Hey YouTube, want to do this video for you guys, and this is an idea me and a friend came up with, and you guys talked about it a little bit, about how with my disease it's nice to see I'm still trying to do what I want and firearms and stuff like that. And I thought about it, it's like, I wonder how many videos there are about firearm for disability, people with disability, handgun wise. And there was one. And this guy recommended 2 guns. Now, I'm not going to recommend any guns. First of all, there are so many different variants of handguns. I'm not going to recommend calibers. There are so many different calibers. You have 45 ACP, 9x18, 9mm, 380, 32 ACP, 25 ACP, 22, 22 Magnum. There's probably more that I'm forgetting. 40 Smith & Wesson, 10mm, all of those. And there are so many different variants. Now, what I'm going to tell you is how to look at this. And the way I'm going to suggest this is the way I did. Now, the first rule or guideline or suggestion, whatever you want to call it, is look at how much weight you can handle. For me, I like a lighter firearm because my hands shake a little bit. So when I'm carrying, I would prefer a Palmer frame that's lighter, but still it is in a big caliber. Now, I'll get to caliber in a minute, not which one's the best, but recoil-wise. But we're sticking to weight at the moment. Weight can do 2 things. It can up the recoil, or it can make it heavier for you to carry. It also can make the gun more accurate because there's less recoil, but still that has to do with recoil. But those are the big 2 things. It might be harder for you to carry because it's going to be on your side, in a holster, wherever you want to put it. So it's heavier. But if you're shooting a gun like a 9mm, 10mm, 44 Magnum, a heavier gun is going to lessen that recoil. The next one, like I said, is recoil in general. Now, 9mm is snappy for me. I haven't shot 10mm. I've shot 44 Magnum. I've shot 41 Magnum, 357, 38 Special, 45 ACP, 45 Long Colt, 380, 32 ACP, 25, 22 Magnum, and 22 Long Rifle. Those are my handguns. And I'm probably missing a few that I've shot. But my favorite by far is 45 ACP and 45 Long Colt. They are just the most bang. It doesn't recoil much. You do have a recoil, but it's not bad. It's a nice, comfortable gun. Like I said, if you're going out there and shooting a gun and it's recoiling back and you're having a hard time getting back down, getting that gun accurate, that's going to be a problem. You're not going to feel comfortable with it. You're not going to want to shoot it. It's going to make your hands sore. There's a whole lot of problems with shooting a more recoiling gun. Can it be worked on? Yes. But you might not be able to have the funds to go out and spend a bunch of money on ammo. I don't know your problem or your disability or your life, so I'm just trying to make this short. The next one is height and weight. Height and weight go hand in hand. I already talked about weight. So height, that can make it easier to carry a firearm, or it can make, of course, because the bigger a firearm or the more height it has, the more weight it's going to have. So smaller handguns like a Ruger and 9mm are going to be, one of the pocket pistols I'm talking about, are going to be harder on your hands. And back again to recoil and all that. But the next one is know how the firearm disassembles. There are guns out there that are royal pains in the butt. The R51 by Remington is terrible. You have to lock the gun back, hold the gun back, rotate the barrel, let the barrel slide go while holding the barrel, pushing it forward. It's like, how many hands do you have at once? So know how to disassemble your firearms. Know what firearms to look at. The number one rule, and this goes for anyone, disabilities, not disabilities, first-time shooters, people who are trying out a new caliber, load one round into the chamber and shoot it. Don't load a whole magazine worth, and there's a reason behind that. And you see it with these guys shooting the 500 Magnums. They'll sit there, load the whole gun, boof, boof, fire 2 rounds. And it has killed people because they fired that round, the gun rotates, and it kills them. Do not do that. Try 1 round first. If you can handle it, okay. If you can't, just be like, okay, I want to return this. Give me something heavier in the same gun. And then try that out. Or if it's just too big of a caliber for you, it recoils too much, just be like, hey, can I try another handgun? Give the ammo back to them, or give it to someone if they won't take it back. Just be like, hey, I can't handle this firearm. There's no problem saying you can't handle a firearm. You have people saying, oh, well, that guy's a wimp, he can't handle a firearm. If you can't handle a firearm, it's fine. There are guns out there that people can't handle. There are guns I can't handle that I don't enjoy shooting because I don't like them, or because I get tired real easy with them. And when I have a gun like that, such as, one example is the 9mm Sky, the little double action pocket pistols. I had one, and it's an okay gun, don't get me wrong. Very accurate. But it's that double action trigger all the time. You're just like, man, I'm getting really tired of this firearm. And you can't shoot it enough where you can enjoy shooting it to practice with it. So I got rid of it. I honestly did. So there's some of the stuff I think, guys. I hope the video was helpful. Have a good day, guys.